A few days of sunshine have brightened our life on the farm lately. In the middle of a very cold and wet winter, it felt incredibly good to have the chance to enjoy a bit of the sun's heartwarming glow. It's tempting to spend too much time indoors when it's cold or rainy or windy. But when you know the power of the sun to be healthy, it's an invitation to put on a warm scarf, a pair of gloves and a hat, and just venture into the wild for a moment. In winter, 30 minutes per day is enough to absorb the quantity of vitamin D necessary to have a good immune system. It also has consequences on the bones as well as the mood and overall well-being. I admit that I don't always feel brave enough, especially when it's windy or rainy. What matters is to know and to try, as much as possible. Mindful cooking is another way of taking care of one's health. Food is energy. What matters is not just the type of food or the quantity that you put in your body. It's also the way you feel about it. Your state of mind, your intention, the energy that you put in the food that you eat is going to be given back to you. The vital energy of vegetables and fruits is modified by the way you cook them, by the way you care for them. Mindful and intentional cooking is essential to benefit the most from the food that we eat. The love and attention that you put into it turns your meal into a celebration of life. And it makes it so much more nourishing for your body and soul. If you can grow your own food, it's even better because it's inevitably imbued with love. In one of my previous vlogs, you've seen me use this oil diffuser. I want to talk to you about it a little bit more today. Essential oils have become an essential part of my self-care routine. They're not just pleasant to use, they're also precious friends whenever you have health issues that you need help for. They can help prevent sickness and be a cure for a lot of other ailments. I have about 10 different essential oils, some of which I use for the scent, especially when I want to relax and create an ambience, and some that I use mostly to clean the space I live in by purifying the air, or to keep me healthy, which is particularly interesting in winter, to strengthen the immune system. You can use several oils as a synergy, or simply one that you want to benefit from. Only 15 minutes and up to 4 times a day if necessary. The diffuser heats and evaporates the oil into the air. The mist has a cleansing effect both on you and the room you put it in. With my 3-year-old daughter at home, I always try to be very careful with the place where I store my box of oils. Beyond her reach always. Here are some of my favorite oils. Lang Lang essential oil is used to soothe inflammation and lower blood pressure. It also helps with anxiety. The smell is very flowery at first and then becomes more musky and multi-layered after a few minutes. A very interesting oil from an olfactory standpoint. Orange essential oil is very interesting against acne and oily skin. It also reduces stress and helps with colds. And like all essential oils, it's a good antiviral that supports the immune system. Lemon essential oil is my favorite one. Its freshness reduces my anxieties and boosts my mind. Antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral. It does everything, and it helps reduce inflammation. Cinnamon leaf oil is antibacterial and antimicrobial. It's also a very good antiseptic and a good air cleanser. And it reduces stress. Clary sage is my go-to oil for purification of the room, the body and the mind. It has a strong positive effect on the energies that it sets back in motion to help you get rid of the ones that you don't need anymore. Scots pine supports a good respiratory system and is antimicrobial. Its green balsamic aroma is relaxing and grounding. Last but not least, here is a perfect synergy to prevent colds, flu, and other winter issues. Eucalyptus globulus and Eucalyptus radiata, when used together, protect the lungs, the nose, and the throat. The best thing is to diffuse them before you get sick, to strengthen your immune system. I've also added rose perfumed oil to this list. This one is not an essential oil, I only use it for its delicious, feminine and relaxing smell, to create a heartwarming ambience in the house. I leave it to you to decide which oil you prefer. Don't hesitate to try a variety of oils. There will surely be one that will speak to you more. After a while, it's easy to create a very personal relationship with an oil and to benefit from it beyond what you initially thought. It's a beautiful and priceless gift from nature, one that we are lucky enough to be able to make the most of, mindfully and thankfully.